Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. It is Carrie Beglow, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Today's Saturday sip. I kind of got everything ready because it is Labor Day weekend. For those of you in the United States, you know that's a fun weekend to go out and about. So I'm not sure how many of you will actually be watching me, or you'll be out having some fun, which is great. But I want to show you a fun card that I made, and I think you're going to like it. So first I'm going to tell you that I did my first card as a regular card, and I will show you that. But I'm using the Tidings of Christmas 6x6 paper, which it's actually kind of cool because it has several sheets of 6 different styles. So you get less styles, but you get more of them. So it's kind of cool for making your holiday cards. So you still get 48 sheets though. So that's really cool. And I'm going to use just a tiny little bit of our amazing bedazzling paper. So what I'm going to show you is that I used the the rectangular postage stamp punch. And I took several of the colors and I just punched out different shapes. So I did all that beforehand so you guys wouldn't have to watch me punch out all the shapes. So here I have them all. I actually don't need that extra one now. But you can see that I have 2 of every shape, of every piece of designer series paper that I chose to use. And then I am using the Evening Evergreen as my card base. And I'm sorry, my fingernails are a mess. And then I just got glue all over them because I've been playing. It's very, very dark. So you're definitely going to want to put something on the inside. And you can see I just put a little extra strip of some of the designer series paper onto this Whisper White so that you would have something nice to, write your sentiment on, or if you wanted to stamp something on the inside. Because this Evening Evergreen is quite beautiful, but it is very, very dark. Therefore, you absolutely could not write anything on there. Unless you have like a gel pen, then maybe, yeah. Maybe then you could. All right, so I'm going to be working right onto this cover. As I recall, that's what I decided to do. So here's how I'm going to start. I'm using the liquid glue because I want to have some wiggle room on this paper. So because it just barely fits, as I recall. I hope I'm not empty, because then I'll have to go reach and grab some. I don't think I am. It doesn't feel empty. Okay. Let me grab my other one. This one must be empty. There we go. That's better. And you want to have a decent amount. This stuff, it really sticks once it decides to stick. It's like not decide to stick. It sticks pretty quickly, but it is definitely tight. So I'm going very, very close to the edge because I know that there isn't much room to get all of these on there. So I'm just going to go with the red ones every other, just for some space. And I am butting this up. I know I don't have that zoom feature. My camera's on a stationary tripod, so I can't zoom in. So I will lift this. And you can see I've butted it right up against, just like when you purchase postage stamps, that's the tear line. It's right up against it. So just keep doing this. Now it's hard to guesstimate. I might find that I have too much of an edge here. I don't think I will. But if that were to happen, I would trim my card down. Because, you could, right? Why not? So Let's see. Oh, look at that. That wasn't bad. Yay me. So, there is the first row. Okay, now I am going to switch it up a little bit. And I'm going to drop this down here at about the same spot. Just a smidgen showing. So I'm kind of going the opposite colors. And I hope if you're watching, whether it's live or on the replay, please say hello. Give me some likes. If you are watching this, oh shoot, I forgot to grab my giveaways. I will grab that in just a minute when I'm done. I do give away prizes if you share my videos, and it is time to draw from everybody who shared my videos last month in August. So I forgot to grab my little container of all the names, so I will go and grab that in just a second. So there is that so far. I'm gonna go grab that real quick or I may forget, so forgive me for just a minute while I walk away. Okay, so now I have this, so I won't forget to pull that and my giveaway item. Grab that too. Okay. All right, so now I will remember to do that. Okay, so I am done with this, the liquid glue for now. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to put some of this beautiful, this was in the spring catalog, but it carried over. It's the fine art ribbon. It doesn't even have a color because it's a mesh of colors, as you can see. And I thought I grabbed my paper snips, but I will just grab them off of my crafting desk. So I am going to go ahead and wrap this around here, which I don't always do. So because of that, I'm going to put just a little bit of adhesive in back here. But I don't want to press it down until I know where I'm going to be. So I am going to put that right there. Okay, and then I'm going to cut that off. Put a little bit of adhesive down this center to hold the ribbon in place. And I'm just going right over where there was a space. It's like perfect for ribbon, right? So there we go. Then I took the beautiful For Unto Us. I was so excited when they brought this back. This was actually in the catalog last year, in the fall catalog. And they brought it back, so they call that a returning favorite. It's called For Unto Us. And I'll be using this Christmas Begins with Christ. And I am using the Evening Evergreen ink pad. And I am going to just ink that up and stamp. And then I thought I would cut it out with our awesome stitched rectangular framelets, which I already did. So through the magic of voila, did it before the video. And you can see it has that awesome stitched around it. Now I am going to put on the back of this tear-in tape because I've already pre-cut out a square of this beautiful bedazzling celebration paper that you can get absolutely for free with a $50 order through September. I'm so excited that they gave us another celebration this year. It's so cool. Just pull the back. And the reason I'm using tear and tape is this glitter. Look at that. I mean, it's like you almost hate to color it or cover it. But because it's so shiny and it's actually got kind of a rough edge, you want it to stick really well. So I am using the tear and tape because it's very, very strong. And I am going to center that as best I can. You know how I feel about perfectionism. There we go. Now I want to put this on with some Stampin' Dimensionals. So I am going to just add this, and it makes it a pretty elegant card, but it's fairly simple to put together. All you need is a punch and some designer series paper, a pretty ribbon, and a sentiment. And you know, when you're making holiday cards, if you're like me, you got to make a lot of them. So really, you could even put the sentiment on the Stamparatus and pre-cut out all of your stitch rectangulars. You know that's one of my favorite tips for when you're making a lot of the same card. Just boom, get them all done. So there we go. And I'm just going to put that right in the center. Isn't that pretty? I mean, I love how this ribbon goes so well with this bedazzling paper. It's so pretty. So it makes a great Christmas card, but let me show you one that I made. Isn't this pretty? This is, just an everyday card, and this is made with the In Colors 6x6 Designer Series paper. And I believe the stamps that I used was, oh gosh, no, I can't think of it. It's one of my favorites. I use it all the time. Perfection. It's, oh, golly. I hate when I forget to write it down, and I don't think I gave myself notes. I don't think I did. Now I can't even open the card. I did not. And then I made it this way. We don't do that very often, but it's nice to have a landscape opening. It's kind of fun. So anyway, those are my 2 cards today for Saturday Sip. What do you think? I hope you like them. Same design, exactly the same, just a different outcome. So that is it. Have a wonderful holiday weekend. Yes, I know, Debbie, you can color that bedazzling paper, but you have to be really careful with your blends when you do that, because if you press too hard, you will ruin the tip of your blends. So if you're going to do that, be very, very careful. Sort of dab it, don't rub it, because that will really mess it up. Okay, have a wonderful holiday weekend. Stay safe, everybody. And I will, my drawing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I almost forgot again. Okay, so here we go. Here's my little box. And I'm going to pull out a winner. Thank you, everybody, for sharing. Remember, if you share this video, to write shared at the bottom. Okay, I have too many. Okay. So my winner is Linda Thomas. Yay, Linda. Congratulations. I know that I do have your address, Linda, so we're good. And this is what you win. I'm going to send you a package of Rhinestone Basic Jewels. This is one of my favorite things to give away, honestly. This and the pearls. I know they're inexpensive, but you can color these with the blends. And this and the pearls, and you can just change them up. So it's kind of a fun thing to get, I think. Anyway, have a wonderful and blessed holiday weekend. I'll see you all on Tuesday. Bye.